So we've got a big panel discussion right now. Let's welcome in CNBC's tech correspondent Steve Kovac, along with Arun Sundararajan and NYU School of Business. He's from there. Also with us is Rohit Kulkarni, managing director with Roth MKM. He has a buy rating on Alphabet, who he covers, and a $126 price target. So thank you, gentlemen, all for being here right now. Maybe, Steve, we'll start with you with a kind of bigger picture story about just how important AI is to both Microsoft and Amazon and every other. It's
important to everyone. If you listen to Soon Never Try, Dom, it's important to literally every company is going to be using this. That's one of the fascinating things he said in that 60 Minutes interview. What struck me, though, is what we're seeing now between Microsoft and Google is they're warning ahead of time before they start breaking things. Hey, this is coming. Whereas with social media, with YouTube and all this misinformation stuff that we've been grappling with for so many years, you know, they apologize after the fact. After the fact, they start asking for regulation. Now they're asking for regulation before they can fully launch these products. At the same time, though, Dom, we haven't even seen our Congress pass laws for child safety online. So if they can't do that, there's like little appetite out there to regulate something as wonky as AI. They don't understand it yet.
So Arun, let's bring into the conversation what's interesting about this right now, and I think Kelly and I have talked about this before. Sometimes technology just moves at a pace that's too fast to regulate. In other words, we outrun some of the constructs that we have for kind of establishing what the right and wrongs are about certain types of things. Is this a situation where it's going to be years possibly before lawmakers and regulators catch up to artificial intelligence?
Well, I think it depends on which country you're in. I'd see China move really fast. They actually already have draft regulations circulating, which will probably be passed this year that puts in place measures to reduce bias, like restricts the sort of the values that should be coming out of like generative AI, gives people license rights, allows people to sort of own their data that's used for truth. So they're certainly ahead of the curve here. I think in the United States, it's going to be a little longer. We're certainly moving faster today than we did 10 years ago, when the regulatory needs around social media were starting to emerge. I think, Google's call for regulation here, it's really surprising to point out, but it could also be a competitive tactic. I think, Google sees for the first time, probably 20, a non-trivial threat to their search business. And, if regulation slows down everybody, it gives Google a little more time to catch up.
Absolutely. I don't think you're the only one considering that. Rohit, on that note, let me turn to you and ask if you think that's what's going on here. Talk to us a little bit about it from the share point of view and this drop in Google shares today.
It is not surprising that Google shares are weak. I think they are in this big sentiment black box, starting since Microsoft has been on an all-out aggressive war as far as PR is concerned and launching new products. People are questioning whether Google is truly the leader in AI. Remember ChatGPT is built on something that Google released 7 or 8 years ago. So we think Google is the leader in AI, but they don't have direct-to-consumer products that people can tinker with, that people can play with and get the confidence. So I feel they are in this black box of sentiment, and so stock is going to stay weak until we see the evidence to the contrary. I agree with all the things talked about regulation. We don't expect that to happen anytime soon. So Google needs to play offensive, and I feel they're just falling behind that PR campaign.
And Rohit, real quickly before we move on from this, the timing now where there are both competitive suggestions that people might look at other browsers, other search options, and regulatory threats